guys. Awesome. Hi, everyone. My name is Izzy. I'm a product manager here at Canva.
And I'm Caroline Tollinger, product designer.
Together, we work on the app experiences team. In a nutshell, our team works after the experience for users and how they discover, connect, and use apps in Canva.
And speaking of users, we are incredibly excited to be here and embark on a 25-minute journey with all of you into exactly who Canva's diverse and growing community of 135 monthly users are.
We'll provide a whistle-stop tour into who uses Canva today. We'll split things up into 3 parts. So to kick things off, an overview of Canva's product offering and product tiers.
We'll share some exclusive insights into the types of people using Canva.
And we'll round things off with sharing how you can leverage these insights to make sure your app hits a sweet spot with users on Canva. But first, let's talk about the why. Why do we think it's important to understand our users? Well, I think Marty Kagan sums it up pretty well. I really don't know how you can build products users will love without a deep understanding of those users.
So this is something that's embedded into our company culture. Understanding our users comes first. And by applying the values that you see here on the screen, we've built a product that our users truly love. And today we want to share a bit of that thinking with you.
But before we chat about our users, let's jump into getting you up to speed with the breadth of the Canva product. So in September of last year, we launched the Visual Suite in a pretty epic fashion. What once was the graphic design tool loved by millions around the globe has evolved into an end-to-end solution for anyone wanting to make an impact with visual communication. So let's get you all acquainted with the 7 products that make up the Visual Suite. Unveiled at that event was the launch of Docs. Docs is for users that are tired of using the same word processing tools, and Canva Docs provides the ability to create beautifully written content. Users can leverage the power of Canva's library of more than 100 million videos, GIFs, photos, and illustrations, and even create and embed other Canva designs, such as banners or brainstorms, directly into their docs.
We also launched whiteboards, from workshopping to project planning and management. Whiteboards provides a simple and interactive way for users to map out their next big idea, all with the familiarity and the magic of the Canva editor.
Presentations, first launched in April 2021. It's seen over 1.3 billion presentations created so far, as people seek alternatives to complex and costly legacy software. Within presentations, there are heaps of features, such as Canva Live, magic shortcuts, some confetti, please. There we go. And remote control to make presenting content a fun and seamless experience. And of course, every presentation that you'll see here today was created using Canva presentations.
Our social media product also packages up tons of incredible features. From templates to magic photo editing to tools like Quick Create and Content Planner that help our community manage and scale their social media and reduce app switching.
Videos. Canva offers videos an end-to-end video creation product. It allows users to design, edit, and publish professional quality videos using thousands of customizable video templates to help users get started and get inspired.
Our print-on-demand service, originally launched in 2017, is now available in more than 95 countries. Canva Print allows our users to take their designs and their templates and turn them into 35 real-life products. Users can resize it into things like tote bags and flyers and get it delivered directly to their door.
And last but not least, Canva's Website Builder. It's a super simple way to build beautiful and interactive websites for any device. And they're responsive too. The building experience combines everything users already know and love about Canva.
So there you have it, a quick tour of the 7 products that make up Canva's Visual Suite, all available right here in Canva's editor.
It is jaw-dropping just how far Canva's product offering has come in such a short amount of time. Canva is so much more than just a graphic design tool, and the Visual Suite unlocks so much potential as a design-focused alternative to other products in the market. Talking of how far we've come, we've seen massive growth in the usage of our whole Visual Suite in the past 6+ months. Presentations and social media are the standout products, where we have 37 and 48 million monthly active users, respectively. We think these users and their jobs to be done pose some of the biggest opportunities for you as app developers.
Alongside the Visual Suite, there are heaps of collaboration features like commenting, emoji reactions and stickers, and brand kits, and these are all features that we use every day when building Canva.
Though I have to say, even as someone that uses Canva for work every day, there's still so many features that I would love to start using, and these are all features that our users go crazy for. For example, an entirely new photo editing experience, that has options like one-click background remover for photos and videos. There's also features such as Magic Eraser, which recently launched and allows users to remove unwanted details in photos.
It's so crazy to see how much innovation AI is already driving, and we've only touched the surface here at Canva. So we're really looking forward to seeing how our developer community plans on using AI in fun and unexpected ways to develop things like new cutting-edge and viral photo editing apps, and more on our platform.
There truly is something for everyone at Canva. In fact, we offer different product tiers to tailor solutions for people in different industries and address challenges both design and non-design related.
So naturally, Canva's goal to make design incredibly accessible to everyone is the very reason why we keep Canva free. It empowers anyone wanting to design with a full suite of editing tools, including hundreds and thousands of templates, real-time collaboration, and an extensive media library at no cost to users. But as our free users become more skilled, they kind of move away from the one-off design jobs like creating birthday cards and start to turn to Canva Pro for their regular and recurring design needs. So we see entrepreneurs, content creators, and professionals of all kinds upgrading to access some of our premium features like Magic Resize and Background Remover. It usually signals that they need to take their productivity and their creativity to the next level.
It explains why this is also where we start to see users having a higher propensity to use apps in their work in Canva. Next up, Canva for Teams. It's for those that want to expand their Canva Pro feature set to their team, whether that's to 2 or 10,000 people. It's built to support larger companies with employees who aren't necessarily designers or marketers, but may collaborate on design and where communication is a crucial part of their role. We see high engagement from team users who use apps. They have a high breadth of product use in Canva and are willing to pay for products. AKA, Canva for Team users are our app power users, and their use cases are a huge opportunity for you as app developers. There are over 7 million paying seats on Canva for Teams.
That's wild. Okay. So we've covered Canva Free, Pro, and Canva for Teams, but who else is using Canva to communicate?
Yes. K-12 teachers, students, schools, and districts around the world are also leveraging Canva as part of their everyday communication needs and for free.
So then how many are on our Canva for Education plan?
There are more than 45 million students and teachers using Canva for Education each month.
That's huge. With numbers like that, there are so many opportunities for our developers to extend the creativity of our teachers and students and empower education.
We empower nonprofits to leverage our platform too. Whether the organization needs pro features, our Canva for Teams product, or upskill their design or marketing teams through workshops, we offer this totally for free.
There are more than 400,000 nonprofits who use Canva to promote and champion important causes across the globe, from ending poverty to providing quality education and solving homelessness. And also includes some of the largest nonprofit organizations, including the Red Cross, Habitat for Humanity, and UNICEF. All that's to say is that we've got so many folks using Canva, from 5-year-olds to Fortune 500 companies, and with 135 million creators, across 190 countries in more than 100 languages. They all represent an incredible part of Canva's user base, and you all have an opportunity to build for that. So who exactly are these people, and what do they do on Canva? Let's get to know them a bit more. So it comes to no surprise that some of Canva's core users are both marketers and designers, because at the heart of our product, of course, is the job to design anything. From creating digital marketing content such as social media posts, marketing emails, and websites, to designing printed collateral like flyers, brochures, and menus.
Canva's even used to design at scale by using brand assets, which could be anything from creating logos, defining colors, guidelines, to editing photos. And design does not stop there. Whether our users are designing presentations, pitch decks, proposals, portfolios, or documents, we find that our users are constantly pushing the boundaries of what they can design in Canva.
But with so many users designing on our platform, we thought we'd focus in a little more on those who are using it for work.
In fact, as you heard from Cliff earlier, 85% of Fortune 500 companies are embracing Canva to bolster productivity and achieve their goals. And as we touched on earlier, these will be the users with the highest propensity to use apps, alongside with other creators on paid plans such as Canva for Teams or Canva Pro.
So going back to our marketers and designers who are using Canva for work, they're embedded into teams of all sizes. We see do-it-all marketers and freelance designers who work alone, to small teams under 5 who are turning to Canva Free and Canva Pro.
We see marketing managers and brand designers working in SMBs typically leveraging Pro or Canva for Teams too.
We even see chief Marketing officers and heads of designs who are at large companies and use Canva for teams every day.
And if you zoom out further, you'll see that Canva is widely adopted throughout an organization and across different industries, from small business owners, consultants, business managers.
HR, sales, operation, across all team sizes, because at the core of it,
Effective visual communication is a key skill that is embedded in every role.
as the number of large organizations on Canva grew, we saw 3 additional jobs emerge. First, the job to plan and manage projects and brands. And second, to share and collaborate, whether that's pitching to clients or sharing information internally.
The third and final job is the key job that our Power App users are leveraging Canva for. When we went out to learn about these users, we saw something very interesting. Those who come to apps over and over again are looking to accomplish this key job, to make their workflows more efficient.
Okay, so with that in mind, let's take a look at some real users who are turning to apps to solve real problems. This is Tammany. She's a content creator who posts tips and tricks about social media marketing. She uses Canva on the regular, and she's picked up a pretty awesome following on TikTok.
We wanted to get to know her a little bit more and how she uses apps in Canva, so we did what every great product and design team does.
And we interviewed her. So during our interview, we saw that Tammany shared that her goal was to teach real estate agents in particular on how they can increase traffic to the top of their funnel using the power of social media marketing.
When it comes to using apps in Canva to achieve this, she's committed to understanding everything our product offers, to connect the dots of how real estate agents can use apps in a very practical way.
After synthesizing the insights, we found that her and her clients were using Canva for 1, lead generation, to reach new audiences and capture and nurture new leads, and 2, to create digital content. So using the power of Canva and Canva apps to create things like presentations and landing pages for single property listing websites.
She shared how much her clients are already loving apps on Canva. In fact, she recently posted a tutorial on how to enable interactive maps embedded right into a website for a new property hitting the market.
And this is a real quote. She said, "How cool is that?"
Exporting designs as flipbooks is also a favorite. Agents can leverage the power of apps to share beautiful designs, beautiful digital listing brochures to potential buyers in just a few clicks.
So the biggest takeaway that we heard was that Canva apps helps Tammany and her clients at every step of their workflow.
Now, talked a lot about our community, but at the intersection of Canva and our users is you and your app. With 135 million monthly users, there are so many people looking to explore what Canva has to offer, simplify their work, and be delighted with a little magic. So, what is the recipe for building apps that empower real people with real needs? We think all you need to think about is 3 ingredients.
First, the who. Of our growing user base of millions, which who will you cater to? From designers to marketers, consultants, and more, who are you passionate about making a difference for?
2, the workflow. What will your app do to help? Will it help people pitch their ideas better? Will it help design better marketing content?
Maybe it'll automate the design process altogether. But the last ingredient, of course, is you and your magic. We can't wait to see what kind of magic your app will add to their lives and their workflows. With these 3 ingredients alone, there are so many opportunities for apps to shine and find success on Canva. And we're so excited to kick off this new chapter with you.
Now I know that's all great, but of course, making a great product is only half the challenge. If a product can solve a user's problem, but they don't know it exists, it's not going to be useful to them. It's vital that users are able to discover your app on Canva. The good news is our app marketplace is gaining momentum, and in the last few months alone, we've seen huge growth in the number of Canva users visiting it. Our team is investing time and effort into making sure that users can seamlessly discover, connect, and use your apps in Canva. Currently, we have over 40 million monthly users with an app impression. That's 40 million people each and every month seeing apps when they click, scroll, or land somewhere an app is being surfaced.
So generally, there are 2 distinct areas in Canva where you'll find apps.
1, the Apps tab, which is located in the side panel of the Canva editor, provides an in-editor experience for users to quickly access apps that are relevant for their specific need.
And 2, the Apps Marketplace. Users can access it from the sidebar of the homepage, and it provides a dedicated space for users to explore and discover the latest and greatest apps on Canva. So, how do you make your app stand out?
Well, we've seen viral success from a participant of our beta program, DID, an app that allows users to create realistic talking avatars to add to their designs. Let's dive into what they did in order to see that success. A quick rewind into their timeline. The DID AI Presenters app was launched at the end of February. We worked closely with the team to develop marketing assets using our newly created app listing guidelines.
Then they followed up the launch of their Canva app with their own marketing campaign at the beginning of April.
And we followed this up with featuring their app in our app marketplace at the beginning of May. These initiatives have led to staggering growth of the number of monthly app users in just a few short weeks. In fact, we've seen 10x growth of recently launched apps when accompanied by a marketing campaign and feature placement on the Canva App Marketplace.
So, leaning into this example and what it might mean for your app, we recommend that you, 1, show us what your app does rather than tell. Drive engagement, pique the curiosity of your audience by crafting compelling graphics. Less is more. So focus on the functionality of your app so that users can immediately understand how it works.
2, focus on the outcomes. What exactly will users be able to accomplish? Inform them upfront so they understand the potential value it could offer them.
3, when writing your description, limit the jargon. Keep the language clear and non-technical so that anyone can understand what your app does at a glance.
And lastly, keep it simple. It's one of our company core values that we shared earlier, and it's one of the reasons users come to our product. We recommend that you provide the most value you can in the simplest experience you can deliver. To quickly circle back to Tammany, our real estate user we heard from earlier, when we asked her what advice she would give to developers who are interested in building apps, she shared the following.
When you're coming up with your app description, think about who is it made for and who would be a great person for this app. How am I, as a user, going to know that this app is right for me? Answering those questions will be an integral part of defining your success on our platform. Now, we're almost at the end, but before we wrap up, Izzy's going to share a little bit about what's coming next on our roadmap.
Yes, so right now is a very exciting time here for apps in Canva, when we're busy carving out new opportunities across the product to highlight them. In spaces such as the homepage, onboarding flows, just to name a few, places that have millions of creators visiting them each and every day. And it's all about personalization. It will be a key initiative of our teams in the future, as users need to be able to find the apps that will solve their needs, and this will require a high degree of personalization. This is all so that we can make sure that the right user sees the right app at just the right time.
So there you have it. We've sped through an overview of Canva and its products. We've shared some insights into the jobs to be done of our creators, and lastly, shared some tips to make your app a hit. Now look, we've covered a lot of ground today, but there is in fact a lot more to unpack when we're talking about 135 million users. We've only given you a taste of what people come to Canva to do and who these users are. So if you're looking for an even deeper dive into our users and their pain points,
please come chat with us during networking hour today. We love our users. We'd love to chat a little more about them with you. Whether you want to validate a use case, perhaps talk about some of the info we've covered, we're here to help. We even have some consolidated resources of the information we've covered today that we'd be happy to share with you. Thank you so much for listening to Caroline and I today. In around 5 minutes' time, you'll be joined by our design team who will be talking you through how to build an excellent app.
I think that's a wrap. Thanks, everyone.